On July 20th, 2025, the entertainment world was struck by a profound loss that left fans, friends, and family in a state of shock and sorrow. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, the beloved actor, director, musician, and cultural icon, passed away at just 54 years old. Known to millions as Theo Huxtable from The Cosby Show, Malcolm's vibrant spirit and multifaceted talents touched hearts across generations. His tragic death occurred during a family vacation in Costa Rica, where he was caught in a powerful ocean current while swimming off Coasel's beach, leading to a drowning accident as reported by major news outlets. The news spread rapidly, with tributes flooding X from users like @FirstStamp and who called it a gut punch to the soul, and at Geek Vibes Nation describing it as absolutely heartbreaking. From his groundbreaking role as the relatable Theo to his Grammy-winning music, his directorial work, and his powerful podcast Not All Hood, Malcolm's life was a vibrant tapestry of creativity, resilience, and a deep commitment to amplifying Black voices. Today, we're diving into Malcolm-Jamal Warner's cause of death, age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and biography, to honor a man whose legacy continues to inspire and uplift. Malcolm was born on August 18, 1970, in Jersey City, New Jersey, to a single mother, Pamela Warner, a woman of fierce determination who served as both his nurturing parent and his manager throughout his career. His name, a tribute to civil rights leader Malcolm X and jazz pianist Ahmad Jamal, carried the weight of cultural and artistic legacy from the start. After his parents' divorce when he was a toddler, Pamela moved them to Los Angeles, where Malcolm grew up in a modest household filled with love and encouragement. As a child, he was drawn to the performing arts, finding solace in music and theater. At 9, he began acting classes at Angela's Mesa Elementary School, showing a natural charisma that hinted at his future stardom. His mother, a paralegal by trade, recognized his potential early, striving him to auditions and fostering his dreams while keeping him grounded, as Malcolm often shared in interviews. By the time he was a teenager, he was already performing in community theater, his passion for storytelling evident in every role he took on. Malcolm's big break came in 1984 at the age of 13, when he was cast as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, after a nationwide search by Bill Cosby himself. The sitcom, which ran from 1984 to 1992, was a cultural juggernaut portraying a Black upper-middle-class family, the Huxtables, with warmth, humor, and authenticity. Malcolm's portrayal of Theo, the dyslexic but lovable son navigating adolescence, resonated with audiences worldwide. Iconic moments like Theo's lesson in financial responsibility when his parents repossessed his belongings, or his heartfelt talks with Liv Huxtable about his learning challenges, became touchstones of 1980s television. Malcolm's performance earned him a 1986 Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series and 2 Young Artist Awards, cementing his place as a rising star. He later reflected in a 2024 interview, "The Cosby Show gave Black families a mirror and white families a window showing we re more alike than different." The show's impact went beyond entertainment, breaking stereotypes and legitimizing the Black middle class, as Malcolm often emphasized. While The Cosby Show defined his early career, Malcolm's talents extended far beyond acting. Even as a teenager, he was exploring other creative avenues, directing music videos for artists like New Edition, Special Ed, and Heavy D by the late 1980s. His directorial debut came at 17 when he helmed episodes of The Cosby Show, showcasing a precocious understanding of storytelling behind the camera. By 1992, at just 22, he directed Time Out, The Truth About HIV, AIDS, and You, a public health video featuring Arsenio Hall, Magic Johnson, and Paula Abdul, addressing HIV prevention with a clarity and compassion that reached millions. His directorial work grew with credits on shows like All That, Kenan and Kel, Malcolm and Eddie, and later The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunions, where he brought his signature blend of humor and heart. Malcolm's ability to move between acting and directing showed his refusal to be pigeonholed, a trait that defined his career. After The Cosby Show ended in 1992, Malcolm faced the challenge of escaping Theo's shadow. He took on the lead role in the UPN sitcom Malcolm and Eddie from 1996 to 2000, starring as Malcolm McGee alongside Eddie Griffin. The show, a buddy comedy about 2 friends running a bar, highlighted his comedic timing and chemistry with Griffin, earning a loyal fan base. He also voiced the producer in The Magic School Bus, doubling as an executive producer for the PBS Kids series, and took on guest roles in shows like Touched by an Angel and Sliders. His dramatic chops shone in the post-apocalyptic series Jeremiah from 2002 to 2004, and later in Suits as a sharp attorney. Perhaps his most acclaimed role came in 2016 as Al Cowlings in The People v. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, where his nuanced portrayal of Simpson's friend earned praise for its quiet intensity. From 2018 to 2023, Malcolm captivated audiences as Dr. A.J. Austin in The Resident, playing a brilliant but flawed cardiothoracic surgeon, a role that showcased his ability to balance strength and vulnerability. Music was another cornerstone of Malcolm's life. Talented bass guitarist, he performed with jazz artists like Earl Claw and led his own band, Miles Long, blending jazz, funk, and R&B. In 2015, he won a Grammy for Best Traditional R&B Performance for Jesus Children. With the Robert Glasper Experiment and Lala Hathaway moment he described as validation of my musical soul in a 2016 interview. His 2007 EP, The Miles Long Mixtape, and his performances at the National Black Theater Festival since 2003 highlighted his love for spoken word and jazz, where he often shared poetry about identity and resilience. His podcast Not All Who'd launched in June 2024 with co-hosts Wussy Baraka and Candace Kelly became a platform for raw conversations about Black experiences, mental health, and community, earning praise on X from users like @terrible808 for its authenticity. Music and podcast reflected his commitment to storytelling that uplifted and empowered, a thread that ran through all his work. Malcolm's personal life was a blend of joy, heartbreak, and quiet devotion. He was deeply affected by the loss of his longtime partner, actress Michelle Thomas, who played his on-screen girlfriend Justine on The Cosby Show. Their off-screen romance lasted nearly a decade. Malcolm was by her side when she passed away from stomach cancer in 1998 at age 30, a tragedy that left him grappling with grief, as he shared in a 1999 interview. He later dated actress Karen Molina White from 2000 to 2007 and Regina King from 2011 to 2013, relationships he kept private despite public interest. In 2017, Malcolm welcomed a daughter with his wife Kesha, an attorney from Bridgeport, Connecticut, whose identity he shielded from the spotlight. A 2017 Instagram post of him cradling Kesha's pregnant belly, shared with a caption about new beginnings, warmed fans' hearts. His mother, Pamela, remained his rock, guiding his career and cheering his milestones, while his father, Robert Warner Jr., played a minimal role after their divorce. Malcolm's bond with his daughter was his greatest joy, as he told a 2024 interviewer, "Being a dad is my proudest role." Malcolm's lifestyle was a reflection of his grounded yet vibrant personality. The net worth estimated at $6 million to $12 million, built through acting. Directing, music, and producing, he lived comfortably but not extravagantly. Studio City, California, home, purchased in 1994 for $470,000, was a cozy sanctuary filled with music memorabilia, signed posters from The Cosby Show, his Grammy Award, and his beloved bass guitars. A passionate advocate for Black culture, he was a regular at events like the National Black Theater Festival, where he performed poetry and connected with young artists. His dreadlocks, worn for over a decade before he cut them in 2012, were a symbol of his identity, and he once said, "They were me boot, I'm still me without them." Malcolm's love for basketball, particularly his support for the Los Angeles Lakers, was evident in his courtside appearances, and he often shared lighthearted posts on social media about his team. His podcast studio, where he recorded Not All Hood, was a space of creativity filled with books on Black history and jazz records, reflecting his intellectual and artistic depth. The circumstances of Malcolm's death were both sudden and devastating.